no matter what, man, he's riding with us, and it's good knowing that you got a coach that's what I'm saying going to battle with you, man. It's like older brother, you know what I'm saying, and I appreciate him more than anything.
And last one, what do you think of your young quarterback and the way he used it like today?
Man, I'm proud of him, man. He got it done. At the end of the day, it can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? He got it done. He figured out a way, man, to get, especially on that third down. That was big. When he rolled out, used the stiff arm, and got the first down. He knew what we needed to win the game, and that's what he did, man. I love that dude, man. I'm proud of him as well.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you, too.
You guys, how you doing? I'm good. We watched a little bit of his old stuff, but mainly it was just seeing their tendencies. We didn't think they were going to change exactly what they wanted to do, but kudos to him. He played well. Sean's an amazing coach, so they had a once I saw him panicking, I was just trying to go for the ball. I thought I hit it, but, I thought we scooped and scored. I thought they were going to let it play it out, but it was a great play. Can't complain.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one expects us to be here. No one gave us the benefit of the doubt. But Graves, kudos to him. He came in, made a culture that we believed in, and we stuck with it. Here we are.
How much do you feel that this defense might be over?
Yeah, it feels like every week is something like that, where they're always talking about the team's defense. But wherever they line up the ball.
Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it, folks. Let's get to it. Come on. Oh, don't worry, we in here. We already got our Super Bowl set. It's the post-game recap. Let's talk about it. Yes, we gotta get to it. We got all the... I'm just going through all the recap of all the press conferences right now. But yes, we're back. We're so freaking back. We're so back. We're so back, guys. We're so back.
Never one who's that important to the defense. He's the heartbeat. He came in and did an amazing job, communicated, got everyone lined up when they needed to be lined up. So our LB room is very seasoned. So pushing and just played from there.
You guys have been flying around on defense the second half of the season, certainly the last one plus. How much of that was just learning the scheme so you guys can play faster?
I think the scheme is just about playing with joy and then cutting free. Not worrying about what the coaches think, what the fans think, what media thinks. Just play free. It's a child's game at the end of the day. So if you're worried about all that, you're gonna be frozen. You're gonna be not wanting to make mistakes, you want to be perfect. That's the nature of a lot of the guys in our room. We just want to be perfect. But there's going to be imperfection in the game. So for us, we kind of, once you let go of that, and you just...
All right. Testing. Testing 1, 2.
That's what I've seen, at least last
Testing.
Okay, thank you. Some bad ones, huh?
Let's see. Where is the mic at, guys? Where is the mic?
Man, what a blessing. Filled with gratitude. I think I've said it over and over again. Just
Okay, there it goes. All right, there we go. We got this. So, actually, I don't need my glasses for this one right here. All right, there we go. We're in the building. Come on, let's go. We got the Super Bowl set. We got our Super Bowl set, folks. It is set. Yes, we are set.
However it takes. Obviously, you can see that today.
We're set right now for the Super Bowl.
Missions and fighting and having to rely on
The Pats are back in the Super Bowl, guys.
more than we expected, but just finding what that really is what it is, and I think everybody just wants to win. It doesn't matter who makes the play.
We're back in the Super Bowl. The Pats are back in the Super Bowl. I don't know how to feel about that one, guys. It's feeling like
No matter what we're thrown at, just continue to battle, continue to fight. The resiliency is a lot of fun to see with the guys, and finding a way. That's really all it comes down to. And I feel like we've done that through these playoffs, just finding a way to come up with a win.
all right, guys. There it is. Patriots, Seahawks Super Bowl. Yes, it is a Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that Super Bowl? I mean, I'm happy. We're back. We're so freaking back, guys. And the emotion from my team today in an ugly loss. I'd rather ugly loss than a pretty win. I'd rather an ugly loss than have a pretty win. Yes, it was an ugly loss. It was an ugly loss. But I'd rather take this ugly ass loss. But man,
God is good. That's really all that comes to my mind. It's been had a long career. Haven't been fortunate enough to have a lot of deep playoff runs, and to be a part of this is special. It really, really is. I think I have a tremendous appreciation for it, just from all I've been through. Maybe more than some of the other guys, just from the years that I've put in. So yeah, man, I'm grateful and excited for the next one. That will be fun. Love being with these guys, man. These are my brothers. I'll remember this team for forever.
look at Cardi on the sideline. Oh God, we got Cardi B on the sideline, y'all. Should we listen? Yes, let's listen in. We're gonna
You've seen a lot of the hard moments.
Yeah,
Can you
the
maybe
hard
paint a
moments.
picture of what that's been like to get back for him?
Discipline and work. You wake up and you great. It's discipline. It's going to bed early. It's waking up early. It's not missing one day of work. Nothing. It's discipline. Simple, hard discipline.
And last one for me, I know he talked about getting you into football. He said you weren't
Yeah.
really a football girly before, but now you're joining the brigade and the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Not a bad start as a football fan, huh?
Not at all. I mean, I'm a Red Sox fan. Everybody knows I'm a Red Sox fan. So it's kind of cool that we're keeping it
Absolutely.
in New England.
Yeah, and the cold not too bad for you?
I'm from New York.
Appreciate you, Carter. Enjoy it.
Yeah, there you go. She's a New York girl, but she's down with the Pats here, man. Unfortunately, New York, they coming back to the evil dynasty, champ. Stephon Diggs really made it to the Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Y'all feel that? Look at this. This you can't make this up. You can't make it up. Look, it's the truth. It's right there. Guys, let's talk about that for a second. This is where look at all the stuff that comes out for the fact that we made it back to a Super Bowl. We're back. I don't, guys. This is unbelievable. We're back in the Super Bowl. We're back in the Super fucking Bowl. We're back in the Super Bowl. I don't think you guys get it. We're back in the Super Bowl. And Josh Allen had it for 5 years. Patrick Mahomes, he did his thing. Congratulations to him. He won rings. Lamar, salute to the homie, bro, but he didn't win the ring. And here we come. Whatever way we got there, we're about to win us another ring. We're back in the Super Bowl. I said, just let us get there. Just let us get in. Just let us get in. And look at this. Stephon Diggs gets to the Super Bowl before Josh Allen. I'm not making this up. This is news that breaks on the internet, and I must stand on it. Salute to all the Patriot Nation, because guess what, guys? We're back. We're fucking back. Yes. We're back. We're back. We're back, yo. This is, dude, we're back. This is just broke. Bo Nix is one of the game, was one game away. And now it's Donald and May headed to the Super Bowl, guys. Donald and May. 2 weeks from now, we're going to have these guys. And as you see on our thumbnail, you see it on the thumbnail, guys. You see what it is. It's set. It was a gritty game, gritty ice bowl game, but 10-7, we pulled it off. It wasn't pretty, but we pulled it off. New England got it. I don't care how we got it. We got it. I just don't believe we have made it. Guys, this is crazy work. Look at my dude, 44, man. San Fran been calling us since the start. And that's right, bruh. Since the beginning of training camp, when we put this team together, I was critical of the line. I was critical of our wide receiver room. But I believed in Diggs because he had something to prove. And he did it. My boy did it. He ain't let us down, man. The man said, I wanted to make us proud. Make him proud, man. Diggs did his bitty, man. And Carter B was at the game with Diggs celebrating championship. Look at that. Brady, Tom. Tommy Grunt. Uh-oh. They know. Y'all done messed around and let us get there. Now, look, wait, hold on. Wait, what is this here? The Patriots path to the Super Bowl. Easiest regular season schedule ever. Chargers with no offensive line. Texans with no Nico Collins. Bronx with no Bo Nix. See, that's what I said I did not want to hear. Okay, you know why I didn't want to hear this? Because I wanted to see Bo Nix and Drake May face off. I wanted to see them two get busy together, man. I wanted to see them get busy. I don't think y'all understand. That's the whole point. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see them. Thank you. I wanted to see that because that was going to clear the narrative. I mean, bad enough what we had to go through. Okay. But now this is what we get. We played the toughest defenses. Okay. All right. The top 5 with the Chargers, and number 1 with the Texans, and then, of course, number 2 Broncos. And now we get to face the Seattle Seahawks, which is a team that has a very good defense and an offense that's not like none of the offenses we played. So now we get to see this is it. So of course everybody's gonna give advantage to Seattle, but it's okay. We all we got. We all we need. Patriot fans, come on, Patriot fans, let's get it. When they counted us, they try and discredit us talking about schedules, right? We don't worry about that. We're in the Super Bowl. I don't think they understand. We're in the freaking Super Bowl, folks. We're in the Super Bowl, man. The freaking Super Bowl here, man. Look at it. Let's scroll back through here, man. Like I said, I knew they were going to come with the narrative, and that's okay. Let them run with the narrative. Let them run with it. It's all good. All right. So this is the Super Bowl matchup, guys. Yes, sir. It's a rematch of two teams, but different personalities. Two different teams. And there they go, celebrating the trip to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks, guys. I'm surprised. Dre, walk him down, May. Y'all play too much, Brian. Y'all play too. The Patriots are going back. That's my boy. Look, Dan Portnoy. Yes. Yes, Dan Point. Wait, no, I said Dan. Dave, man. Oh, yes. Guys, Patriot fans are Patriot. Y'all said that we were massholes, and this time, oh my gosh, y'all us back. We're back now, and we get to play our best friend Sam IC Ghost Donald in the Super Bowl. Yes, Mr. IC Ghost is in the Super Bowl, so this is going to be fun. I'm so happy that we're playing. Guys, we get to play Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl. This is every bit of. Oh gosh, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up. What the heck is going on, champ? All right. So, all right, here we go. God, Bo, we're back. We're freaking back. I mean, look, I don't want to gloat. I don't want to just throw it around like, but damn it, Patriots are back in a freaking Super Bowl. We're going to Super Bowl 60, man. I was calling it. I was watching it. I was sitting here looking at it. It was an ugly game. Don't get me wrong. It was ugly. 10-7 in a snowstorm. But we're going to Santa Clara. We're going to fucking Santa Clara, guys, to take on Sam IC Ghost Darnold. Our old friend from the division. Yes. I mean, Stidham did his thing in the beginning. It had me kind of think, what is going on? It was an ugly game. But come on. But a shootout is what we had in the second game, guys. We had a straight up shootout. Now, Sam Darnold and them, they allowed the Rams to do their thing. But that defense, they bend it. So I know my Patriots got a chance. I'm just saying, we got a chance. But we got a chance. Oh, boy, we back in the fucking Super Bowl. All it takes is let us in. All I said was just let us get in. I told my homeboy, Yerp, I said, Brian, all we got to do is just get in. He said the Texans was going to stop us. Okay, the Texans had a good defense. Do you know we played the Chargers defense, which was ranked 5th? Then we played the Texans, who were ranked number 1. Then we played the number 2, which was the Broncos today. It wasn't pretty. Drake May carried the ball in for a touchdown. That was 7. And then Andy comes in and he kicks us 3 points. That's 10. The Broncos couldn't get a kick. Then Sean Payton went for it on 4th and 4. He went for it. Instead of just kicking the field goal, he went for it. And they never recovered. We're going to the ship. We're going to the ship. New England is back in this. Where the fuck? We've been saying we're back, and people have been saying, okay, but no, we're back. Did you look at the way they held it together in a hostile environment? The most hostile of hostiles you can get to. This was the hostile of hostiles. Okay. Now, wait, let's see. Guys, it's this. Oh, my God. The Patriots are on their way. And Diggs, he gets to the Super Bowl, guys. Look. He got to the Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Remember, Diggs was over there. Then he went to Houston. They had a chance. And it took him to come back here to New England. And we put the perfect team and staff together at the beginning of the year. I remember when I first started doing the Patriot Blitz, right? And I was really got a good coaching staff. They got everything you need. And sure enough, we're headed to the damn Super Bowl. We were the East champions. We first the division, and it wasn't even about. It wasn't. It was always this moment right here. Get there. Get there to the big one. Get there. And once you get to the big one, and there it is, New England Patriots are heading back to the Super Bowl. We're back. Really back. Sean Payton spoke too early. He spoke too early. He said, y'all going to have 2 weeks to rest. Yup, you sure are. You sure are. You sure are going to have 2 weeks to rest. Yes, yes. Yeah, but you're going to have some weeks to rest now. Oh, look at this. 31 NFL fan bases watching the Patriots go to another Super Bowl. Yes. Bring on the Seahawks, guys. This is some happy memories. Remember we did this already? Malcolm, and if we're playing Sam, I see ghosts. I'm seeing ghosts. I think I got to go dig that one up. Hold on. We got to pull that one up, guys. We got the crates. Hold on. Let's pull this one up. Where is it? You know, it's the internet. They save everything. Wait, where is it? Here we go. Right here. All right. Sam Donald. There we go. Let's go. Here it is right there, guys. Right here. There it is right there, guys. This is it right here. I'm seeing ghosts. Yeah. That's how it happens, guys. So yes, that's who we're gonna get to play on Sunday. I'm still forever seeing ghosts. This guy right here, Mr. Sam Darnold, he finally got over the hump of the being in the deep, All right, here it is. Don't forget the Patriots defense has Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. Now, let me go ahead and repost this one. Let me give y'all a repost for this, guys. Repost this and put this in the back in the algorithm because guess what? We have 2 weeks to get on the clock because we're going to play Sam Darnold and a very good offense. Very good. But this guy right here, Mr. Sam Darnold, I'm seeing ghosts. That's why I call him Sam I See Ghosts Darnold. Okay. So if you want to know why he's called Mr. I'm Seeing Ghosts, this right here will never, ever go away. Forever, ever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. Mr. I'm Seeing Ghosts. So we will see Mr. I See Ghosts. I just wanted to let y'all see that part right there. But okay, back to us and the Super Bowl. Because we're back, guys. I said we're back. Okay, we're back. Never. It's never going away. I'm sorry. All right. Drake May already has as many playoff wins as Lamar. Okay. Look at this. Now you cannot be mad at these stats. Okay. Now let's not be mad at the stats. You know why I want y'all not to be mad at these stats. This is why. There was a new class that started 2 seasons ago, right? This is second season, right? Remember last year we had Jaden Daniels cutting up and they got to the NFC Championship game, but they came up short. Well, this year Drake May and Bo Nix both got to the championship. Now, I'm not going to say anything about what these teams, but they've made changes. So we should see how next year plays out for the other 31. Okay, we're going to see how that plays out. But right now, my dude, in 2 seasons, yes, we had to get a competent staff and competent. We came from 4-13. It was hard being a fan. Listen, it was hard, especially when you got 6 and you could talk and then to go all the way and drop, you lose your quarterback, you lose your head coach, and everybody's like, y'all bad. I had Jet fans talking trash. And then all of a sudden, wait a minute, wait. We're back. We're fucking back. So yes, to look at these stats and be like, now I wouldn't be pushing all this, but I mean it is there. Okay. Now the Broncos would have won today's game if the Patriots, if they had Bowden. Okay, now listen. That's what I wanted to see in the first place. I did not want to play Jared Stidham. I wanted to play Bo Nix. But unfortunately, Bo Nix, the week prior, broke his what? He did what? I don't want to hear any narrative. Bo Nix was playing. He was not. He broke it. He wasn't. He wasn't available. Your defense was. And of course, there we go. We'll see you next year. How about that? All right, here we go. Wait. Hold on. Here we go. We got to get this. Wait, where is? That's right. That's what we came here for, guys. We came here for this right here. Let's go, Mike. Oh.
and see them. And
Talk
from the
to
time
him,
that
Mike.
we started,
Oh, Mike.
this league
Let's talk to
looks
him.
just like everybody's journey to the Super Bowl looks a little different. You
Look at
earned
Kraft.
it,
Look
okay?
at look at
I
look at RKK, man.
that you guys have done. The staff, these players, our ownership, every cent has helped us get here. Okay? But you got to celebrate tonight. And then tomorrow, it's how are we going to win the next game? You understand me? How is this group going to win one more game? We're going to pack our up. Okay? We're going to take our belief. We're going to take our identity. And we're going to go on the road. Okay? Let's everybody just bring in here real tight. Let's get.
I'm going to interrupt 1 sec and say, and want to give this game ball coach who's amazing and done before with all of you. No other team in the history of the NFL has gone 9-0 on the road.
9-0 on the road.
Break them down, Ant. There you go.
Come on, Ant. Come on, hey, come on, Craig.
What you got?
Come on, Craig. Hey, man. Oh! Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I'm proud of y'all, boy, man. Let's go finish this. We got pass on me. Pass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass!
Just 1, 2, 3, Pats. Hear me? You just, I'm telling you, oh God. Man. We're going to the ship. We're going to the ship, man. Oh man. God, I mean, guys, we're just getting started. We're only got like 6 people in
new coaches
agency, and I mean, we could probably we
exactly
can run it back.
always want a champion, always want to be a Super Bowl champion. The opportunity is right there in front of us.
I just don't
we was
believe this. This is one of those moments, God.
They showed that they were a hell of a
If my team did it, we
for
did
me,
it.
I've been in the league
We
11
did
years,
it.
man.
We back.
I feel
We're
short so
back.
many times. I can't say nothing but perfect timing as of right now. I was coming off an ACL injury. You know what I'm saying? New
Back,
team,
man. We're
new
back. We're
situation,
back.
New coaches, new teammates. It all happened exactly how it was supposed to. So I'm just appreciative, and I think I always wanted to be a champion. I always wanted to be a Super Bowl champion, and the opportunity was right there in front of us. You know, we was one game away, and we had to get through Denver, at Denver. You know, AFC Championship. They worked hard all year. They showed that they were a hell of a football team. So for me, man, I've been in the league 11 years. Man. I fell short so many times. Is it right now? I was coming off an ACL, and new team, new situation, new coaches, new teammates. I'm just appreciative. I think I always wanted to be a champion, to be a Super Bowl champion, and the opportunity was right there in front of us. We was one game away, and we had to get through Denver, at Denver. You know.
And boss, I came up short so many times, and now look at him. He went to the Super Bowl last year with the now come over here Patriots, and guess what? Back. He's back in the Super Bowl. Did he have, man, come on. And now, of course, you know, positive vibes in regard to our Super Bowl, guys. The Patriots are Super Bowl bound. AFC champs. AFC champs. AFC champs, dude. AFC champs. I just this happened like nobody seen this coming. I didn't believe. I at least thought, we wasn't gonna suck. We wasn't gonna be 4-13. Not again. We wasn't gonna be like, just middle of the pack. We might have got to the playoffs. Maybe. Maybe we would have got the divisional round. But to be going to the Super Bowl, you came. We're back, guys. This is champions. AFC. AFC East champs. AFC champs. Headed to the Super Bowl, trying to get the 7th ring, 7th banner. And look, they're going crazy. Pats fans is going. We're back, guys. We're so freaking back, guys. Like, we're back. Uh-oh. There goes New England. Oh, there it is. There it is. Uh-oh. They didn't fuck around and let us back, guys. Oh, shit. I think they didn't fuck around and let us back. Oh, no. Oh, no. They didn't fuck around and let us back, guys. They didn't mess around and let us back in this bench, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, of course Seattle's going to bring that up. But, it's all good. This is not the same old Patriots. So, and you're seeing what we do. Look at Will Campbell on his way to Super Bowl, his rookie year, bro. His rookie year, bro. Will Campbell getting to the Super Bowl his rookie year. Bro, we had a Band-Aid, duct tape, and everything on top of this. There go the Mays. There go Drake and Miss May. Look at that. You know what I'm saying, Drake? Take it in, bro. Soak it up, boy, because guess what? I know it's cold out there. But congrats, boy. Patriots, look at the lighthouse. Come on. How could you not love this shit? This is it. Come on, man. We're back, guys. This is it. We're back in the building. Hold on, wait. Is this one case? This is the K-Shine Booty response. Yes. Rub this in. Rub it in. Repost, retweet. Yes. Rub it in.
Not that you guys need any extra motivation, but did you see the Sean Payton quote insinuating that Denver fans will have some extra rest for the Super Bowl?
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
Rub it in. Let's get to it. Rub it in there. I want salt in the room. Sorry, Sean. Nothing personal. But let's rub all the salt in the room.
Insinuating that Denver fans will have some extra rest for the Super Bowl.
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
He said they have 2 weeks to rest up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, nah, I ain't seen it.
Does that matter to you guys at all?
You can rest in Cancun too. At the end of the day, so it is what it is.
Not that you guys need any extra motivation, but did you see the Sean Payton quote insinuating that Denver fans will have some extra rest for the Super Bowl?
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
He said they have 2 weeks to rest up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, nah, I ain't seen it.
Does that matter to you guys at all?
You can rest in Cancun too. At the end of the day, so it is what it is.
Not that you guys need any extra motivation, but did you see the Sean Payton quote insinuating that Denver fans will have some extra rest for the Super Bowl?
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
He said they have 2 weeks to rest up for the Super Bowl.
See, you can rest in Cancun. Nah, you definitely can take a rest. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely take a rest. Back to the Super Bowl, baby. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry. Yes, they're back. In Seattle, of course, nice and picture. And then there goes the rematch. Okay. Of course, because we was a dynasty, guys, we actually played a lot of people. And we can make history, guys. That guy who's coach, who played in the Super Bowl, and now he's a coach. And guess what? Don't think that it can't happen, because guess what? We've already seen that we're in the Super Bowl. We're in the freaking Super fucking Bowl, man. By the Patriots. It was a road. It was a road to get there. But again, I did not believe that we'd be here. I did not believe we'd be here. I did not believe we would be here. There's no way. No way, guys. I ain't gonna lie. LSU got 4 Tigers on this, and Fortnite, Dave, of course, they're going to talk trash about us now. Like, these people are back in the Super Bowl. Of course, we're back. Uh-oh. I told you they cutting up. Oh, guys, they're cutting up. We're going to San Francisco, baby. I'm telling you, guys. The dawn of a new dynasty. We got to see how we operate next year first. Okay, and there it is. Everybody doubted us. Everybody talked about we ain't this, we ain't that. They got the #1 offense. I want to hear something to talk today. 1-on-1 with the Patriots defensive tackle Milton Williams, after defense leads them to Super Bowl with dominant day. Okay. I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said that better, guys. I couldn't have said that better. I couldn't have said it better. Come on, sheesh. They really wasn't talking about. Come on, we're back. Dude, this is beautiful work. This is beautiful. This is beautiful work. All right, now let's get to some more. Let's get to some more. Patriots going back to the Super Bowl, yeah. The Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl after completing the fastest rebuild in NFL history. The fastest rebuild. That's how you rebuild. That's what you rebuild is supposed to bring you. Success of a rebuild. When you rebuild, and I mean, trust me, we need, like, our line. Come on, everybody knows. But look at where we're at. We're in the Super Bowl, guys. We're in the Super Bowl, okay? We're in the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter what, however, what the ever. You see where the fuck on goddamn San Francisco, baby. No curfew for the AFC champions. Yo, we got 2 weeks, dog. Oh, Lord, they cutting up. I ain't got going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, dog. I'll say, bro, ain't going to the Super fucking Bowl, bro. Y'all, no. Come on, man. The fastest rebuild in NFL history. Turn that bitch around, bro. Braves came in that bitch. My dog, all right, that came in that, it turned that thing around. We going to the fucking Braves fucking everybody, bro. Everybody, man. We fucking Super Bowl. Oh, God. Come on, man. I mean, bro. It just feels like forever, but dude, 2018 to now, bro, it's been. That's what I mean. And yes, proud member. Oh, there we go. There we go. I fucking hate you. Oh, yeah, I know. Somebody just said, I mean, I was reading one of my comments on the short, right? And they're like, man, oh, something bad happened to you. Man, yeah, Super Bowl, whatever. You know, that's how it is. Sorry, we're back. I mean, there it is. We're back. There it is, my quarterback, number 10, him, May. All right, guys. It's back, bro. So freaking back. It's just, we get to take on Sam, I see Ghost Darnold. So this is going to be an interesting Super Bowl. Yes, it's the Seahawks versus the Patriots. Yeah, it's the same two teams, but it's Sam Darnold and the Seahawks versus Drake May and the Patriots. It's not Brady versus Russell Wilson. So it's technically not a rematch because we're both different. And guys, Stephon Diggs and Mac Buffalo joined Drake May in New England, won the AFC the Super Bowl. Maybe Josh Allen did have help all along. Damn, look at that. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Look at this. This is what I'm trying to. Buffalo had it. They had the shit. They had it. How many years? It was the big four. Allen, Burrow, Jackson, and Mahomes, right? The big four. So finally this year, there was only one out of the big four. And these two guys right there are going to the Super Bowl. And it all of them had played a role throughout the season. Hollins had the get-off game. Diggs has been clutch. He got over 1,000 yards. So, and my boy's in his first Super Bowl. This is where, come on, man. New England is back brown. All fact. And they only took, listen. Oh, of course. There we are. Look, my dude PG, bro, Patriot Global, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on YouTube, man. Dude be cutting up. But yes, bro, we're back. The Patriots are back. All right, McVay gave a nice speech. I thought it was a good speech, bro. But you know what? At the end of the day, Seattle had their number. And of course, the Seahawks, there it is. Y'all remember that? Oh yeah, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that moment? Yes, please tell me y'all remember that. Cause I got something for all these moments that y'all feel like y'all want to get hype. Let me bring y'all down just a little bit. Remember this moment right here? Okay, yeah, that moment. Okay, shh. I have a son. He's a Seahawks fan, and I have to hear. So I'm gonna have to bring him back. Thank you, Master at Work, for that piece of creative genius. Thank you, Master at Works, for putting that back out there in the atmosphere, sir. You're doing an amazing job over there, Master at Work. But guys, this will be reposted. Yes, it's going on there. All right, and we're gonna thank him for this. Thank you for this amazing reminder. And go Pats. We back. All right, there we go. There you go. So when you guys just come over, just know I just posted this right there for all y'all today to let y'all know how I want y'all to feel. Okay. Not bad. It's nothing bad. It's really nothing bad, guys. All right, so there we go. There we go. Now, do I think they're going to do that again? No, I don't think they're going to. But Sam, I see Ghost Darnold may start seeing ghosts again. And of course, that's going to be good right there. Just him seeing some ghosts, okay? And of course, we're playing in Santa Clara, so. Frisco. Oh no, they down bad. Yeah, that's how we had to come up in the door, y'all. This how the Patriots had to come up in. Hold on, you ain't what? See us coming? Hold on, wait. What? Walk in there? It's like what? That's the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, hold my jacket. Hold on. Yes, that's how we coming. We back out. Hold on, hold this. Christian in the line, man. That bar was all over the place. Yeah. Sweet day for the Broncos, baby. All right, here it is, guys. Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. Look at Drake. Took off running. Look at Drake. Took off running. And there it is. There it is. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I said, come on, let's fucking go. Stop playing. That moment right there, guys. Listen, we already got that moment over there. We got that one. But listen, look, football isn't about one player, but it really sucks that Stephon Diggs is going to play in a Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Again, I'm saying again, this is just crazy, right? It's actually really not that crazy. Look, they got Stephon when he Minnesota was good. And it was good. He was over there. But what happened? What happened? Literally, what happened? Nothing. And now, guess what? This guy. First is this guy. So now we get to see. Bro, this is bro, come on. Oh my God, they're gonna say we had the easiest schedule ever when we win the Super Bowl. They're gonna call that asterisk Super Bowl. They're gonna put every kind of narrative on our Super Bowl because we it's the easiest schedule. Bro, I understand, but if we would have lost, what would it? Oh, y'all the biggest boss, biggest flukes, the biggest whatever. But we won. I'm just saying. I'm like, It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty, okay? This was not pretty. This was not pretty. 10-7 was not a pretty game. It was not. But we won. And like my dude Stephon Diggs said, I'd rather take an ugly win than a pretty loss. You remember that Buffalo game, guys? It was 24-0. Well, really, it was 21-0, and then anyway gave up 24. It was 25, and then next thing you know, Buffalo comes back and they win. But on the road, we're road warriors. We won 9 of them on the perfect 9-0 on the road. Put us on the road, we go. Cam Newton called us fool's gold. Shout out to Cam Newton, 4th and 1. Ain't nobody want no smoke with Cam Newton. But damn, bro, can you please put some respect? I'm quite sure they're going to have all kinds of shit to say about us. I already seen one bad comment, talking about, oh, Bo Nix wasn't playing, so would they have won? Because Bo Nix, but here we go. Yeah, here we go. It doesn't matter. All right, everyone doubted the Patriots all year, bro. Like, we wasn't going that we were going to go to the Super Bowl, but after so long, a fan, you're going to be like, you know what? We can do this. And what did we do? We did it. This is funny. We're fucking going to this old man. Like, I don't think you guys look. We're fucking going back to the Super Bowl, bro. We're back. This is the fastest fucking rebuild in NFL history. Okay, dude. Marcus Jones. This man, right? Get this man an award. Get this man a fucking award. This man right here. Marcus Jones. Come on, guys. This is crazy. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Look, I told you they're going to bring back everything that you said. Understand, they hold receipts like water. Okay. Like water. We hold the receipts. Okay. They hold the receipts like water. All right. Don't worry, I'm getting them all too, champ. But make sure we keep them all, because oh snap! Then did this man? This is what I wanted to get right here. Look, Nick Bonito. This is Nick Bonito, guys. I want y'all to say hi to Nick Bonito. This is what he has to say after. Not congratulations. Not they're a good team. Not that we played a good game. No, he didn't decide to say that. He didn't say that. Wait, let me pull this shit. Hold on, wait. No, look. This mother. Hold on, here we go.
Is that what her?
Let me let him say.
To think that all we fought through this year, all the games we had to win, knowing we definitely the better team, but it just didn't work out that way today.
Is that what her?
Sickening, bro. I mean, to think that all we fought through this year, all the games we had to win, knowing we definitely the better team, but it just didn't work out that way today.
Is that what her?
Sickening, bro. I mean, to think that all we fought through this year, all the games we had to win, knowing we definitely the better team, but it just didn't work out that way today.
Is that what her?
Sickening, bro. I mean, to think that all we fought through this
Okay,
year,
there you go.
all the games.
You heard what he said out of his mouth. He's sitting down because he knew he's the better team. Oh, that's Boston kind of. Thank you for being man petty. Boston kind of. All right, guys. This is now, listen, Drake made Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Drake May's gone to a Super Bowl before Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I'm just saying, people who are getting paid the $2. Now, Jaden Daniels, he was one away last year. Remember, Jaden Daniels had a good year. He did. Sam Darnold, who's been around, he's been around. He's gone to a Super Bowl before Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Woo, boy, I tell you, it's getting interesting. No, that was a touchdown, but it was a good touchdown. Not even worth watching because trust me. All right, who's they rooting for this year? Of course. All right, everybody figured. Yep. Who they rooting for this year, guys? Guess who they rooting for? Guess who we're rooting for? Guess who they're rooting for? Come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dude, Daniel celebrating. Braves meeting his fam. I mean, guys, oh shit. All right, here we go. The tough stretch for Bills fans. This is a tough stretch for Bills fans. Okay, not to be petty. Bills fans seen the Pats do a full rebuild and make the Super Bowl again before they did it. This has to be the one thing that you guys don't want to see. How the fuck did they do it? Oh, I know. Easy schedule. Yeah, okay. How the y'all had it. Y'all had it. No, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Cooper Kupp is gonna be a Cooper Kupp looking at Matt Stafford walking off is wild work. Cooper Kupp getting a bowl. It's crazy. He gonna get two. If he can, nah, they ain't not winning. I'm just saying that would have been crazy. Oh gosh. Now Tom Brady breaks down. All right. Now he did hit Shaheed. That's Seattle's gonna be. They got an offense. They got a defense. But guys, don't worry. We're back. It's all good. We're back. Just enjoy. We're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, look, guys, we're back. Babs, don't worry about Babs. Babs, he's just gonna be this. Okay, now, fraudulent Patriot barely survived Broncos in AFC Championship. Here they go. Should we listen? Do you guys want to listen? Do you guys want to hear the rant? Let's hear the rant. Let's fucking. We gotta listen to everybody's rant because they were there, right? Look at this. He's gonna play a backward pass, you idiot. Okay.
Short! They called this a first down? And then on top of it all, nobody could see the damn field in the second half. The snow just came pouring down. No one could score after that. And now we gotta watch the garbage Patriots play in the Super Bowl. That is the most undeserving I've ever seen a team play in a Super Bowl before. They don't deserve it with that cupcake Mickey Mouse schedule. They are the biggest frauds I've ever seen. Whoever makes it in the Super Bowl between the Rams is gonna blow out this team.
That was fun. I like that. That was fun. Let him rant. That bud was going crazy. It's okay. See you in the Super Bowl, buddy. Thank you. You'll be watching. You'll be watching. You'll be watching. Can't even get in the club. Nope. Can't even get in the club. I see you watching. I see you watching. Oh Lord. Okay, look what they said. No chance, no chance, no chance, right? Everybody said no chance. I just want people to remember we're reaping our way through the gauntlet. And now we get to play the Seahawks. We get to play the Seahawks. I mean, you can't ask for a better. You can't ask for a better one. Dude, come on. I mean, guys. Oh, shit. Now, it's a little too early for that one. It's been 7 years. Yo, it's been 7 years, guys. Yo, bro, I'm sorry. It's for y'all. It may seem different. For us, it's been a fucking lifetime. Okay, I remember. I remember those years. It was horrible. 4-13, 4-13, losing everything. And then the Civil War, the Eternal War. Watching other people laugh at us like we weren't nobody. Like, oh, it's going to be forever for y'all. And now, today, you motherfuckers were wrong. Guess what? It's been, we're back. God damn it, we're back. Hold on. Sam Darnold didn't exercise his demons, guys. I got it. Okay, I got it. But let's calm down and chill, okay? Let's chill. I thought it was going to be. Oh, guys, this is. I mean, come on. I gotta feel this one. This is just. It's amazing. We made this shit, man. We made it. The fucking Super Bowl, guys. It don't register yet. It doesn't like ding go off just yet. But we got to see this game. Okay, we are here, folks. And watching this game, I would say, oh, it was a shootout. Bang, bang, bow. It was going back and forth between these two. I mean, look, Darnold was lighting them up down the field. He was lighting this shit up. Now, right there, look, Jackson, JSN, he was cutting up. Now, we know who we got to play now. And you know the jacked up part is Their defense is just as ferocious as the Broncos. Just as ferocious as the Broncos. Like, seriously. Their defense is ferocious. But, guys, remember this moment. Okay, remember that moment. Okay. Donald deep to... Nah, this was... I don't know what they were thinking on this play right there, but that didn't make any sense. He was... It didn't make any sense to watch Donald steps up though and see where he's at between two. And it's like he's able to make that catch. And it's like, oh my God. What are we doing? And Darnold just takes advantage of him. All right, now the Broncos coach Sean Payton laments after first half mistakes and tight loss. Yeah, it was an ugly tight loss, champ. But one said we're gonna have 2 weeks to rest and all that shit. You the one said that, Sean. Remember that. Remember that. The 4th and 4. Remember that point too, guys. Let's not forget that the Broncos went for it instead of taking points. And they were close enough to make a field goal because that weather deteriorated. Deteriorated. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So now, my boy, I knew Drake is not worrying about the AFC trophy. I ain't gonna lie. What that? What's his name? And of course, I got my Patriot pass on. They look. It's a good day, Patriot Nation. Patriot Nation. We didn't do it for them. We did. Okay, we did it for us, Patriot Nation. We're back. They feel so much better. This is so much better, guys. Listen, you can't make this up. Mm-mm. Joe Brady's in his second interview with the Raiders. So it looks like they may be about to do some Joe Brady. Mike wants to share his. Okay, so man, Mike, coach of the year, guys. Coach of the year, right? Took the franchise from laughing stock, nothing going to joints. Fucking gussing, regardless. That's crazy. This don't. Now, then Jerry, guys, we all acknowledge that it was only Drake May ran it in. Yeah, that's okay. And that was Stidham, who, of course, trying to do whatever this is instead of eating the sack. Of course, they emphasize more than likely next season of look. It's like, remember CJ Stroud threw it up. It's there. Well, this is damn near the equivalent of what not to do. Stidham trying to do this and being hit as he's doing it, instead of the ball going forward, it actually goes backwards. So there it is. The ball goes backwards. And of course, it leads to our touchdown. Of course, throw that out there. But nevertheless, we scored what we were supposed to do. Now we get the field goal. It went through. Thank God it went through. And today we only scored 10. All right. It was and I mean a full rebuild, guys. Definitely a rebuild. And here we are in the Super Bowl. Thing with Seattle. Got to get Seattle their respect in the process because, dude, they are. I mean, dude, they're on one right now. All right. And look at my dude, Stephon Diggs, guys. Diggs is going to his first Super Bowl. And he's with Buffalo. And they were there. They had opportunities to get there. He's with and they had that good run, but he got injured. And now this year he comes to New England. And you put the right pieces together, guys, and sheesh, come on. I ain't gonna lie, they should let Brady do the Patriot game, but it's all good. That right there, Drake and Braves right there, guys. There it is. That moment right there. I need that picture right there. We want that picture right there. Okay, check that out. Drake and Braves, man. First Super Bowl. Their first Super Bowl, headed to the first Super Bowl, guys. This is it. We did it, guys. We're back. Can't make this shit up, man. Nobody seen this one coming, bro. You didn't see it. I didn't see it coming at first. Well, I believed it could happen, but same time, it was like, wow, who knew? Who knew? And of course, there's going to be that turnover cost them the game. I mean, I agree with you, but yeah, I don't know. JS, he's smooth. He is smooth. Our defense gonna have their hands full trying to cover them because they got Cooper Kupp, JSN, Ansu Cash. They got running back Kenneth Walker. It's gonna be shit. It's gonna be giving that. It's gonna be a fun, but Sam, not we know Mr. I See Ghosts. Just remember that. And of course, he is. The conditions aren't what they are. Teams were playing in it. Jarrett Stidham had in the weather affecting the Broncos in the AFC Championship. So he knows it wasn't a weather affected. It's just that defense really got after him, boys. The defense really got okay. The defense really got active. And I mean, the Rams, they fell behind, could never catch up. They couldn't catch up, guys. And look what he said. Oh, on 4th and 1, they had momentum. So Sean telling you, there's a reason why we was going for it, because we had more. However, you going for it doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't. So going for it, cost you the game, champ. Thank you, Mr. Payton. I thank you for that, Sean. I really appreciate it. You're going to have to wait till next year to try that trick again when Bo's back. Because I don't want no excuses, bro. I don't want people to be like, oh, if they had Bo Nix, they would have lost. And, you know, I wanted Bo Nix to be playing, but the man broke his freaking leg. Ooh, broke his ankle, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But still. And there goes the trophy, guys. Lamar Hunt. Salute, man. We got the trophy, man. We got the trophy. We brought it. We're the AFC East champs. We're the AFC champs. And now we're on trying to get that 7th ring, guys. Come on, number 7. Let's get number 7. All right, now. We're there, bro. New England is on actors. I thought I just knew Denver was going to be like, oh, we're going to pull off something. We got this magical moment. Jarrett Stidham is going to do something. I knew something was going to happen, and it didn't. And we hold down 10-7. 10-7. We hold on, and we win Super Bowl 60. We're going to Super Bowl 60. The evil empire is back. Yes. I thought they were going to do it. But unfortunately, guys, we're back. It's beautiful. All right, let's see. Here we go. Going straight to our Patriots news. Patriot news, guys. Let's go. All right. It feels good being back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at Drake. There's this picture on this side. And there goes Vrab with the Hunt trophy. All right, the final is like I said, this was an ugly game. I'm not gonna even tell you no lie. I wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but nevertheless, a win's a win. A win's a win. It feels good to be back in the number 1 spot again. It feels good. I'm just saying, guys, just don't. We need. That's right, boys. That's all we need. That's right. It was not. Yep, 4-13. That's why I'm here to let you know we were 4-13 last year, and today we set our eyes on the prize and we achieved that moment, and we're going to the Super Bowl and undefeated on the road this year. On the road. We had to take the show on the road. Now listen, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to send those magical hits to be like, okay, Buffalo may knock off Denver, and then we have to play Buffalo at home, and then we just at home. But unfortunately, guys, we had to take the trip to Empower Field up there in the Mile High. We had to go up there. It wasn't pretty, but on the road, we had been perfect the entire season. So why not continue going? And we did. And we did. And look at this. We're there. We're back. We're back, guys. This don't matter. We all we got. We all we need. Look at that. Look, and we gotta celebrate in Denver, okay? So due to the snow in Foxborough, well, in back home, they got us stuck. They're stuck in Fox. They'll be back in Foxborough on Monday. Okay. So celebrate, boys. Celebrate, boys. Warriors. Come out and play. Warriors. All right. Now here we go. Now I knew somebody was coming through with it. Thank you, Mark Madden, with the facts, because he brings out the truth. He brings out the key. They was going to bring it out. They was going to bring out the facts, guys, for us to know. Guys, Brady left in 2020. New England went 4-13 a couple of times. Got a franchise quarterback back in the Super Bowl in 2026. Steelers have had no losing season since 2003. No playoff wins since 2017. Steelers beat the Patriots this year. Go Steelers. Yay, Rooney. Did you hear that bullshit? Did you hear the shit? Did you hear the shit? Do you hear the fuckery of people trying to calm their own nerves of the fact that, wait, how the fuck did they do this with a second-year quarterback, a first-year head coach who, of course, yeah, he did good in Tennessee, but everybody thought, oh, Braves probably not going to get to a Super Bowl. They probably thought the best, a championship, he'd been there. But now, with this team, a Super Bowl, and here it is. He must be one of those guys. Now, let's go. Big dogs come out. Big dogs come out. Remember I said 4 quarters, the big dogs come out, right? Guess where we're going, guys. Guess where we're going. Guess where the fuck we're going. Go ahead, Drake. It's the moment. Embrace it. That's it. Because, it's back on the clock now. It's back to work. And they got the comparison of Braves and Brady. There we go. It's the new era. It's a new era. It's like the new England Patriots. That's what this is. This is like I was there in the beginning. Like, trust me, I was there. They played it in New Orleans. That's how I know, because I remember Brady. I remember seeing him. I remember running down Bourbon Street with the paper that we won the game. And it was like, whoa. And then we won again. It was like, wait a minute. Then we took a year off and then we won again. It was like, okay, they got something special. Then, we went through the shit. Then we came back, and you always expected to win. And it was just that way. I was just stuck. Well, to go through these little 4-13s and have no real hope. Seems like, right? Maybe next year. And then it didn't work. And it didn't work. It didn't work. It's like, what the fuck? And he lays it out. And he laid it out perfectly. And this team got better. Despite the deficiencies that we have on offense, this team got better. The defense stepped up and they kept giving it back. And long as we were able to get the lead, they believe. And now we're on our way back to a Super Bowl, guys. We're headed back to a freaking Super Bowl. We're headed back to the Super Bowl. And look, the Boston Celtics congratulate. You know that, Boston. Boy, look at that. Look at that, guys. Inside that locker room, Kraft gave the game ball out, guys, to the 9-0 World Warriors, bro. The only undefeated team, guys. Undefeated. You understand? All right. Patriots in victory formation, and there it is. And there it is. Look, Braves had to shake that hand and say, yeah, good. Oh, if you take that moment back, the 12th Super Bowl, folks. Number 12. Number freaking 12. Okay. Number 12. You just cannot. I mean, this is. Of course, they're going to. Seattle, in New England, Seattle 2.0 will be special. This will be. This is actually, I like this one right here. Of all the ones I've had to see tonight, this one is the best one. Braves, Mike versus Mike. Mike Brave versus Mike McDonald. Last time these two teams faced in the Super Bowl, it was the greatest game ever. New England versus Seattle 2.0 will be special. I must say, this is what we're going to have to look forward to, guys. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So we got the AFC champions. Okay, we got the AFC champions, right? Boom, look at it. Look at it. All right. And first time since 2018. You're damn right, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's been a minute. There goes the boss, the Braves. And there goes I remember Sam Darnold from the draft, y'all. Remember, don't worry, guys. We got the receipts because there it is, Super Bowl 60. Dude, another business trip. Remember that, guys. Patriots, guys. We're officially, wait, what is it? The Patriots are headed to their 12th Super Bowl. New England has now has 40 postseason wins, the most in NFL history. They officially passed the 49ers and stand alone, the greatest franchise in NFL. There you go. So there you go. You get this. We're back. The amount of shit that we just did, 12 appearances. There's nobody else. Now it's up for grabs after this. I would love to tell you, but it's up for grabs after this. But this year belongs to my team. Okay. There he is. He got to use his legs. Let's go. My boy. No. See, this is what happened right here. Remember this? You remember this? It was 4 days ago, okay? Remember Sean said that they will beat the Patriots and go to the Super Bowl for this week. He said they're going to have a lot of rest after this one, 2 weeks. major bulletin board material for New England. You remember Sean said that? Remember? Sean was yappity yap with that one. I mean, come on. No. All right, here we go. Yes, we got to get this one in here. Which one is this? There it is. Yep, you know it. Bust this one open. Let's go. There we go.
You have to believe that what you're doing is the right thing, and if it's not, you recognize it and make adjustments and changes to the program and everything else. And we got a great group of guys, and they continue to believe in the things that we did, and they formed and created an identity, and they try to protect it. And then today was just another example of, as things kind of change and unfold, our ability to adjust. And Josh and Zach and Jeremy did a great job leading their units, and the players executed when they had to. And I know that there'll be a lot of questions about this and that and the other thing, and we did enough to win the football game in enough conditions. And we got that field goal. The defense, and talking to them, and I said if they don't score, then it's going to be hard for them to win the football game, obviously. And we took care of the ball, and then the 5-minute drive, we were able to run it just enough, and then came up with a big call there at the end of the game to seal it.
Mike, how much is this a kind of game of adjustment? Quarterback using his legs, instead of his arm in critical situations?
Yeah, and the thing about Drake and the ability to extend plays, and if it's not there, gain chunks, and he's done that most of the year. And again, we'll have to get a lot of things corrected, and we'll have to play our best football game in 2 weeks if we want to finish champions.
Mike, can you speak to Chris Gonzalez? Obviously, gets beat on that early pass there, and they sealed the game.
Yeah, and
what does that say about
it just says that he's been playing really, really good football, and sometimes you get beat, as do. And again, I really just about 6 or 8 weeks ago, I can't remember when, but I saw Gonzo. I saw just something went off and it changed, and maybe the Ravens game or something. I noticed just a different player and a different person, and he's so talented, and I appreciate every one of them, and he can certainly be elite, and your best players have to make those types of plays in championship games.
The timing of the guys you bring off the practice squad, Taylor coming in and blocking that kick. Did you even know that kick was blocked by him?
I did not. Lenny T, revenge game, week 5. We just keep making this. Will be next week. Or 2 weeks. It'll be revenge game, week 6. So Clint McMillan does a great job of getting those guys ready to go, and each and every one of them has made plays to help us win, and they'll have to continue to do that. Thank you, Soph.
But I wanted to ask just about this team. You've had a close team from the
Mm-hmm.
start. What was it like when the clock is 0 and you knew that you were going to school with this?
It just it's a group effort. It just wasn't me. And again, I stand up in front of you guys, and I am thankful of the people that are around us in that building in our program. You have to come together, and you have to do what's best for the team, and from a personnel standpoint, from a coaching standpoint, and from the players, and you get everybody to believe in something and buy in. And again, that doesn't come without adversity. You have to have adversity. But I do this for the players. I've been in their position. I've been there, and it's amazing. And I want other people to feel that feeling. And it's for our families who make a lot of sacrifices, and the excitement and the joy that they have. Trust me, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I do this for the players to be able to experience this with their families, and our coaches to be able to experience it with their families.
How bad did the conditions get as the second half went along? How bad did it get? At what point did you realize it was going to end a game? And what if
Well, I mean, I would say halfway through the third quarter. You know, I think when we got that field goal, and again, wished it would have been able to be a touchdown, but it wasn't. And then, you know, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And our defense was playing really good, and we were able to do just enough offensively to give them a break. And you know, even kicking the football and the operation, and I mean that stuff is things that you can't really replicate back home.
Do you need to tell your players the elements being as bad as they were? Do they understand that, or is there something specific you had to say to them during the game to make sure they kept that focus?
Well, I mean, I think that we're continuing to talk to them about the cleats and the ball security, and you saw Ramondre slip, and it's just a reminder that, you know, one play could make the difference. And then he came back and ran really well, and, you know, about just take care of the football and, you know, calling it, doesn't put the ball in harm's way. And, you know, we forced them. And again, defensively, we adjusted. They threw some things out there. We were all over it. And, you know, you saw when they had to throw the football that it wasn't that easy.
Mike, your view of two critical one play when they were up 7-0, and also Christian Ellis backwards pass. It seemed like you guys were all over both plays.
Yeah, and continues to make plays. We talk about it just takes one play. And whether that's Marcus Jones last week, Christian, it would have been a touchdown. You know what I mean? They blew it way too late, blew the whistle, and I guess the call. But for print purposes, just put the whistle in there. See what I did there? And then, you know, the fourth just being, you know, just coming up huge stops, and then our ability to get a, you know, the little bit of, you know, yards that we needed in critical situations.
Guys, two more questions. Locker room's open.
Adam was up on the stage, obviously a former teammate of yours.
Well, again, I think that the position that I'm in, I've been able to see a lot of former teammates and guys that wanted to come back and be around. And saw Tom Ashworth last night, a local resident, and having Adam here and seeing him before the game, and Val, and you know, he was probably licking his chops. Those conditions probably look pretty good to Adam to go kick field goals in.
Mike, how would you define this group? What is this group as you head to the Super Bowl? How would you define them?
I mean, nope. Fun to coach. They're another week for Will's weekend update. So they've been resilient. They've been very coachable. There's a lot of connectivity and I appreciate what they do. Thanks, guys.
Stephon Diggs will be coming in. Doug Williams is next. Patriots head coach and Mike on this. Doesn't Williams is coming in as well.
pleasing is this for you? Like, when you came here, did you have any idea you guys could make this run?
Not this fast. Not this fast. I'm blessed. Excuse It's cold out there. Excuse me. No, man, I'm blessed, man, just to, had the opportunity to be here. Blessed to, have coaches in an organization that believed in me, that bring me in here and just believe in, what I bring to the table, my talent, who I am as a person. And, they just believed in me from day one. I just came in and tried to be me and rally the guys and, tell them, it's about work, showing up every day, make sure we do what we got to do in all season, just staying consistent, not changing up nothing, keep showing up, keep dominating when you got an opportunity. And, man, we're going to the bowl.
How crazy were the conditions out there?
It was good at first. It was good at first. Then that snow started coming down, wind blowing. I couldn't see. You see I'm coughing. I'm probably sick right now. But don't none of that matter. All that matters is that we won the game and we're going to the bowl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my visor on, so I really couldn't see as good. And then the snow like coming in under the mask, so it's getting in your mouth, coming in out of here, getting in your ear, all that stuff. So stay by the heater, and then when it's time for defense, go out there and make sure I cleaned it off as good as I can, keep my cleats clean as possible, and go out there and do my job. Let's get out the field and get the ball back to 10. Dominate up front, and we did that.
What did you see on that play?
LT, 93 LT made a huge play. Man, he didn't came in here and been just working, busting his butt every day. Learn our defense. I told him, man. These are games where people, they want to figure out who you are. Come out here and make some plays, man. They're gonna know who you are. He went out there and made a big play for us and, blocked the kick and, gave us the opportunity to win the game.
You guys have only given up 26 points defensively through 3 playoff games. Can you point at anything where you guys kind of flipped the switch? Is there any sort of turning point for you guys? What's led to this?
Man, we just, like I said, we got a lot of guys that's been counted out. Nobody really believed in us and what we can do. They probably gonna say it's just how they played. We ain't do nothing. It's how what they did. Like I said, we got one more game. You go out there and take care of business and see if we'll get some credit then.
You did hear a little bit about the Broncos' offensive line this week and how good they were, and use that as motivation.
Yeah, I heard that all week. I mean, I don't care about numbers and all that. Whatever. We got to go out there and we got to play. All this stuff don't matter. You get between them lines, and then we see what's gonna happen. And so, cut the tape on. And
they ain't believe, bro.
Your boy Dog, he here for a reason. He's gonna get paid, and he won us the game at the end when he closed it. All year. And we got that chip on our shoulder to come out here and we step between them white lines and show everybody who we are, and that's the bottom line.
Last question. Fourth and inches. Denver's got 7-0, so you could go for it 4th and 1. Finishes from the 14. Can you take us through that play and how important it was?
4th and 1.
Denver, you're 14. Second quarter, they're up 7-0. They go for it on 4th down. Stidham rolls out for the pass.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Man, we had a call up, to slant, try to get him to jump, and then we slanted back out.
Got this, man.
I was unblocked, so just trying to get there as fast as I can, get my hands up, try to disrupt his timing a little bit. I felt like I did that. I thought we had an interception on that play, but no, that's just our defense, just stepping up when we needed it.
It's a wild
fourth down, critical situation, and
We got to stop and
Get your balls,
eventually
baby.
win the game.
Good. Don't know. No, probably not. Probably not till tomorrow. Yeah, probably not till tomorrow. We'll see.
What do you say to the fans at home that snowed in and got a chance to watch you guys get it done here in Denver? Something that you haven't done before. 0-4 in the playoffs, not gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to give something, the fans, the city to be proud of, to cheer for. The city is known for winning, so to be able to do this is definitely big for the city, and I'm happy. Yeah.
Christian, you're one of the guys who's been here the last 2 years, a couple 4-win seasons. Like, what's your emotions now to go from that to this?
I mean, I don't really know. I don't think I've fully processed it yet. Came out here, got a big win, a big team win. Everybody was helped to win, offense, defense, special teams. So it was a lot of fun. It was playoff football. The games are always going to be close. It's the two best teams in the AFC. Come down to it, and thought it was pretty cool. It started snowing. It was a pretty fitting, Denver home game for AFC Championship. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just so proud of the guys, and we'll enjoy this one tonight and move on to whoever wins and get for next week or 2 weeks.
Player, different person, something along those lines. And I'm just wondering what you think of that. Is there a change?
No. I mean, I just want to make the plays that come my way. As a corner, as a DB, you don't get too many chances. But when your number's called and you're somebody the team looks to make plays. It's big time to be able to do it. And I mean, shout out to Braves and the coaching staff. They get us in the right positions and the right calls and get us ready to go for Sundays.
When the ball's in the air, how do you keep track the ball through the snow?
I just saw the ball. I didn't even see the snow. I didn't see none of that. At that point, it's the ball's in the air. I was playing, I was able to see it pretty early, which it doesn't really happen too much most of the time. I'm always, but I was off, and at that point it's like I'm playing receiver again. So just find the ball, go up and get it at the highest point and secure it and bring it down.
Your final question? You heard it. Right.
The last one of those. Do you feel like the defense is overlooked? What is your
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's been 2 weeks in a row. It was always, whoever the Texans, they talked about the Texans defense, and then this week it was all about the Broncos defense. And like Milt said, I think it's shown we get that chip on our shoulder. I mean, it's cool. It's great if you want to count us out because we're just gonna go out there and show what we can do and play team defense and get the ball back to 10 and let him do his thing. Appreciate it.
That is Christian Gonzalez, Stephon Diggs.
Santa Clara, how y'all doing? Never better. Truly. Mean a lot. I mean, considering the circumstances, I'm just really thankful to be a part of this team, part around a group of guys that I got, this coaching staff and this organization, just mean a lot. Just everything, life, injury, shortcomings, lose a lot of people on a daily basis. Life is hard. Just taking in this moment and being thankful for where I'm at right now. So, yeah, thankful. It was just ain't nothing we ain't never had to deal with before, but they figured it out. They was running the ball efficiently.
Dog Diggs.
Offense.
That's
it was ball.
Diggs.
So I'm so thankful for making plays. Gonzo and the defense, they show up each and every week. Hopefully they get the respect that they deserve. They continue to show up and show that they hold it down for this team. Giving Drake as many opportunities as he can, and he's showing up, making plays. Things aren't pretty, but I told you a long time ago I'd take a ugly win before I take a pretty loss. Resilient, mainly. We went against the top defenses in the league for the past couple weeks. It was easy to count us out during
Put some respect on them boys.
Give a million excuses as to why not. But here we are, standing firm as a team and as a unit, banding together, finding ways to win. It's hard to find ways to win, especially in the postseason, and they're never going to look good.
I hear you.
We end up
I know
10-7
David.
this week. But
I know Dave.
The object of the game
Go
is to
Hawks.
score more than the opponent.
Sure, David.
We're just super thankful and super can't express enough gratitude. Yeah, pretty boy.
Bro said go Hawks. I
Came in
got
handy.
you.
Those legs came in handy. Those long legs came in handy.
Remember it's the
Running around,
Pats, though.
stiff arming
Remember
guys,
it's Patriots.
making plays at a high
You got
level.
Sam
Being
C.
smart.
goes Darnold, bro.
I think the biggest thing for this game is not turning the
David.
ball over. Our defense.
I don't know, Dave.
Our defense gonna hold it down.
I don't know about that, Dave.
So if you don't turn the ball over, we're always in a good spot.
But I'm
I know a
gonna
couple
show
plays
you
we
on the
had
screen. I'm gonna put
we
it
had
up
a couple
there.
plays that we've
Put it
been
on
working
there.
on for the week for the.
Yeah,
other
it
guys,
is.
and
It should
I
pop
just
up.
know that I can count on 10. When in doubt, count on 10.
I don't know about that. Go Hawks. Mm-hmm.
Stay the same. He stayed the same, consistent the whole time. When we lost to the Steelers and we lost a couple of those games early, it was easy to count us out and put us in that spot, and nobody believed in us, let alone like us for any matter. I feel like other than us, he helped us build this identity that he speaks of. He held everybody to the same standard. Something I'm super thankful for, and I realize that it starts at the head. When you hold everybody to the same standard, and you hold everybody to the same requirements each and every day, you hold your teammates accountable. You start looking at your teammates like self-policing, self-accountability, and you don't want to let your teammates down. So the camaraderie and the team chemistry that he's built from the coaching position, the head coach position, is second to none. Hopefully he wins Coach of the Year because probably the best coach I ever had. I feel like it's not like something like throughout the season. You're just taking it week by week, so we weren't really thinking too far
Go
ahead.
Pats in the chat,
Week by
man.
week,
Drop
so
them
the
Go
closer you get,
Pats
the
for
more
me.
realer it get, and
We got the
I feel like we didn't
victory
really
dog,
take it into
baby.
consideration until we got here. We were just trying to get through Denver. Denver's a hell of a football team, but at one point we were trying to get through the Chargers. We were trying to get through Houston. And finally when we got here, I felt
Vray's
like,
the best coach you ever
it
had.
was going to be another
This says a lot.
earlier in the week, and they
Remember
were.
Minnesota,
Football team.
Buffalo,
Well-coached football team,
Houston,
and it
and
was
now the
tight, so
Patriots.
being able
My
to pull
dude
out
is
the
in
New
here,
World
man.
West, I know we're gonna get back to the grind. I feel like
You know what I'm talking about?
nobody said
My brother is the best
happy,
coach he had.
but not complacent. We're blessed to be where we are, but we know it's more out there for us. You don't know how it's gonna shake out, but everybody in that room over there that was celebrating, they want one more.
Steph, after the game, you're pretty emotional on the field. So overcome.
I fought long and hard, man. It meant the world to me. I've been playing this game since I was 5 years old. Always wanted to be a champion. Always wanted to be a Super Bowl champion, and the opportunity was right there in front of us. We was one game away, and we had to get through Denver at Denver. AFC Championship. They worked hard all year. They showed that they were a hell of a football team. So for me, man, I've been in the league 11 years, man. I fell short so many times. I can't say nothing but perfect timing as of right now. I was coming off an ACL injury. New team, new situation, new coaches, new teammates. It all happened exactly how it was supposed to. So I'm just appreciative, and I thank God.
What's your message to the fans back home? What you guys all see?
Oh man, please be safe. That's number one, safety. So y'all got enough snacks and food and water to take care of you and the fam. But I know we can't wait to see you when we get back. We're gonna all celebrate this one, but short-term celebration because we want to the next. But I hope everybody is safe. That's number one. Stay warm in that snowstorm. We was out there in a little bit of snow too, so I get it. But we're thankful for the support throughout this season, through the good and the bad. Even when things got a little gray, I know you guys were probably a little worried, but appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Continue to rock with us. Hopefully we made y'all proud. Thank y'all.
On to the next one, bruh. Just on to the next one. Guys, we back in the Super Bowl. Okay? We're back in the Super Bowl. Back in the fucking Super Bowl. Hold on. Let's pull them up. I gotta get to. All right, we still got more to go. We ain't done yet. We're not done. But guys, we're in the Super Bowl. I see my man David P2U8T, man. PU hater, I guess that might be, right? Go Hawks, he's right. They did their job tonight. They're back in the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold's first Super Bowl. There it is, Ramondre.
I'm just super blessed. Super proud of super proud of the team, the coaching staff, everybody involved. We deserve it. And one more game. Yeah, we know it's gonna be a fight. So coming in 7-7 wasn't really to us or anything like that. And coming in here, it was just we got to stick together. Clean up the detail, execute a little bit better, and offensively just stay on the field. Drive, I think we did that, like you said, 15, 16 play drive and got some points. So, great by us. We were just relentless and went out. It was cool. You see me slip that one time or something. That's why he said that. It was good. Mix up, but the football weather to me, I love that weather. Just run behind the O line. Nah. Yeah, of course. One of those drives, we had heavy wind into our face, so I knew me, Trevion, Dearness were gonna have to run the ball well. So kind of knew. So just and they knew too. They know we're gonna run the ball. So that's tough football when you can run the ball when they know you're gonna run it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, any way we got to do it. But like you guys said earlier, the weather was getting a little bad. It was a little windy out there. So just me consciously knowing the ball's going to be in my hand. So just talk to the O-line. Just told them I'm right behind them. And let's get some yards and let's stay on the field. Appreciate it.
Down fast, Ramondre. I'm about in and out.
That one's on.
Ramondre was gone that
These
fast.
are great times, man. Guys, man, filled gratitude. I think I've said it over and over again. Just the fight, the grit.
Ramondre was
just
in and
continue to
out.
battle all year long. Man, especially today was awesome. Half is great, man. Yeah, man, what a day. What a blessing. Cool.
I would say very connected and unselfish. Guys just want to win, however it takes.
The ball's
Obviously, you
in
can
and
see
out.
that today, as you know, those two different halves and the conditions and fighting
My
and
ball's in and
having to
out
rely on
that joint
defense, having to
faster
rely on the
than
run game a little bit more than
than
probably
a
we
ride game.
expected. But just finding a way. That really is what it is, and I think everybody just wants to win. It doesn't matter who makes the play. And, everybody's just trying to execute to find a way to win.
That's it. However it takes, we want to win. That's why we're in the Super Bowl. Everybody bought in.
Golly, I would say resilient. Just
we
a
want to win,
resilient
bro.
group.
That's what it is. We wanted
no
a
matter
win.
what we're thrown
We
at.
got it.
Just continuing to battle, continuing to fight. The resiliency is a lot of fun to see with the guys.
It doesn't matter who makes the play.
All
As long as somebody wins and makes the play.
Through these playoffs and just
somebody wins their matchup.
Come out with a win.
Somebody gets the ball. Whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I mean he's a tremendous athlete, man. It's a threat, and to be that mobile and be able to run the way he does, things and extend plays and all that is a big advantage for us. He's a tremendous player, tremendous competitor, and for him to make a lot of plays with his legs today was big. Man, God is good. That's really all that comes to my mind.
And boy, I got busy with them legs tonight. Today.
I've had a long career. I haven't been fortunate enough to have a lot of deep playoff runs, and
the way he had to do his job today, y'all. He had to
really
stand in the trenches.
I think I have a tremendous appreciation for it, just from all I've been through.
But it doesn't matter because guess what?
Maybe
we
more
got
than
the
some of
win
the other
today.
guys. Just
we're on our way to the
from
Super
the years
Bowl.
that I put in.
That's the beauty of it, guys.
Yeah, man, I'm grateful and excited for the next one. Tonight will be fun. Love being with these guys, man. These are my brothers. I'll remember this team for forever. So it's they're a lot of fun to be with, and some of my best friends that I'll probably carry with me for the rest of my life. That I've just enjoyed getting to know as people. But then obviously you grow, from what we've been through from the start of the spring and. Even some of the guys that we've been through some of these hard times together, it's just grown us really close. Good. All right, guys.
We watched a little bit of his old stuff, but mainly it was just seeing their tendencies. We didn't think they were going to exactly what they wanted to do, but kudos to him. He played well. Sean's an amazing coach, so they had a great scheme, and, thank the Lord that we came out on top.
Christian, can you take us through the third and fourth play? It looked like they were trying to run a screen. You guys were all over it. Was the call synced up sort of with what you guys anticipated?
Yeah, it was. Once I saw him panicking.
Right there, tell you had to watch a little bit of Jared Stidham's old work.
I thought I hit it.
See the tendencies, and
they
they noticed the tendencies.
Let it play out, but
that first drive was
a great play.
the one he got away with.
Can't complain.
After that, my boy didn't do anything. Denver didn't do anything after that, guys. 10-7.
Gritty. Yeah.
10-7.
No one expected us to be here.
Fight.
No one
It
gave
wasn't
us the benefit of the doubt. But Braves, kudos to him. He came in, made a culture that we believe in, and we stuck with it, and here we are.
How much do you feel that the defense might be overlooked?
Yeah, it feels like every week is something like that, where they're always talking about the other team's defense. But wherever they line up the ball, we're going to line up and play. We'll let everyone else get the accolades. We'll keep the chip on our shoulder and keep pushing.
Christian, you guys lost Robert relatively early in this game. What did it take to push through?
We're on our first Super Bowl, guys. We're going to see you in Denver. Just in case y'all forgot, Denver, we saw that. Yes. Uh-huh. There we go. Because all right then, they love us up there, and we going to the Super Bowl. Guys, it don't matter. Today is the day. In the freaking Super Bowl. This is not real. Gonzalez with the interception that just sealed the deal. Right, look right there. There it is. The New England Patriots are heading to the Super Bowl. What did we do to deserve this? The luckiest and most undeserving Super Bowl run in NFL history. Bruh, that is crazy. Dude, bruh, this is crazy. I don't believe, look, just like these people don't believe it, hold on. These people don't believe this shit, right? I don't believe in either. Okay. I don't believe it. Wait, hold on. Telling you, I'm not. I'm still. I'm still shocked. We're back in the Super Bowl. We're going back to the Super Bowl. You couldn't training camp. It was just one of those. We're going to Super Bowl. Middle of the season is like, yeah, right. We're going. When we passed up 4 wins, and I was like, okay, we got 4 wins. But when we were like 12 wins, it was like maybe we can. Maybe we're going to the playoffs, and then it was like. We won the first, and then we had to play the Texans. Then it was like, okay, we got the Texans, and then they reminded us, oh, we're 8-0 on the road. We're 8-0 on the road. We're back. We're crazy. So we're going to Super Bowl, guys. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Boy, just letting that sink in some more. I mean, it's sinking in even more as we're all over the fact that we've won the game. It was a 10-7 ugly game, but it's just, and we get to play this guy. We get to play this guy. Their first Super Bowl appearance where they guess who they played? The Patriots. So this is crazy. This is literally crazy work. I mean, the first man. All right, and of course, Gonzalez. Look, you're gonna get it. All the good ones do. I mean, Revis was known as Revis Island, and people, it was shocking. He got beat sometimes, but right now, dude, this is Braves. We're going to the Super Bowl, bruh. Mike Vrabes, first year head coach, former player, is heading to the freaking Super Bowl. Look at my boy. Look at it, guys. This is crazy. The Patriots are in the Super Bowl. I don't think people really get this moment right now. We're fucking back in the Super Bowl. Are you serious? You can tell me the Patriots are back in the Super Bowl again. I gotta keep saying it. It's not real. This is not real, folks. This can't be real. Are you serious? Bruh. Super Bowl bound, guys. There it is. New England Patriots are headed. Seahawks are headed. And boy, guys, it's I'm just telling you right now. It's now it's not sunken in yet. This is not real. This doesn't feel real. This feels like somebody's ready to pull a prank on you or something. Like this doesn't feel real. And I watched it. It just doesn't feel real. Here we go. Hang on in a long and hang on in brutal conditions. Head to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They hang, and there we go. We made it. We grind out in the snowy tundra, and we are headed to the Super Bowl. God damn. You can't make this stuff up. This is mm, well, I mean, we got some work to do, trust me, before the Super Bowl, because we got another defense that is ferocious. That is one thing I know we got. We got a defense that is they are ferocious, but it's okay. This is New England, baby. We got this. All right. So again, 5 hours ago, guys, breaking news. Joe Brady is visiting with the Raiders for a second time. This may end up being tomorrow's headline. The Raiders may have found the head coach. They may have found the head coach. They may have taken Joe Brady, champs. I'm just saying. Think about it. Vegas needs a coach. They want an offensive minded guy. This guy's worked with Josh Allen, and look at what he's done with Allen. And if they get Joe Brady, I mean, it's a 50-50 roll of dice, but they may be a little bit impatient waiting on this. But now that the Rams lost, who is the Rams OC? That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? We need to know who the Rams OC is, because if they're looking to get an OC type coach instead of going defense, which the Raiders have had, what Pete Carroll was. Pete Carroll was what? Mostly OC, right? I think he was, but who knows? It could be anything. But this is going to be interesting to see if Joe Brady gets this job. If Joe Brady, it might be interesting. There it is. Sean Payton calling that play. He was calling the play and said that he pretty much, is gone for it. He had the momentum. He said we had momentum. The boss said we had momentum. So not go for the points, not get points. Not get points, but let's just go off the momentum. All right. And the biggest game of the year that you need this. This is the game you need. And you decide to do this. Momentum. Momentum. The word Sean Payton used. Okay, not my words, his words. All right. And Gonzalez right there with the interception, of course, that just ended it. Ended it all for them. Yes, it was beautiful. Yes, it was everything that we thought it was going to be. John Striker. All right, so this guy, football operations, guys. This is our secret. This is the secret. Everybody want to know what the secret is. This guy right here. No, come for him. Thanks, Peter Schrager, for putting the news out there. God, I can't stand NFL sometimes. They always want to break some news that you shouldn't want to put out there. That shouldn't be put out there. This is, I mean, come on now. And of course, there it is, guys. No excuses for success. No excuses. Got stars on this team. Like Brady said a long time ago, he said, we're not just one star, we're a team of stars. That's how you go to Super Bowls. You got a team of stars. Everybody collectively bought in. And we're now going to the Super Bowl. We're headed to the Super Bowl. I don't think they get it. And Jason did go crazy tonight. He went ham. Dancing his way to 115 yards tonight. The boy went some. And a TD in the first half. That was the first half before he got busy. And they call out the number one offensive line. That's right. We calling them out, right? Yes, sir. Call them out. Call them out. Call them out. Call them out. Get your travel plans together, man. The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. Okay, now, guys. This is now officially me saying thank you. We're back. We're back. We done pissed off the NFL again. That is. There goes the reaction to all of the people from around the NFL who do not believe. They do not believe this. Guys, we're back. We're in the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say it again and again and again until y'all hear me. I said, bro, we are going to the ship. All right, guys. That is. We are going to the Super Bowl. Please hit that like button. Please hit that sub up to the channel button. Please hit thank you so much because guess what? We're back. They talked about the number one offensive line. Yes, it was. Hold on. Wait, let me pull it up. I gotta let's see. There it is. Pull up the highlights again. This is God. Did you think that honestly? Nobody believed this was going to happen. You just didn't see this for coming. No, anyway, see, there you go. I had to now if you see the game, guys, it started out perfect. Perfect conditions. I'm talking about perfect conditions. And then it turned into a disaster. It is it bro, listen to what I'm telling you. It is we gotta play this guy here. We gotta play him. We gotta play this. We gotta play him right there on the screen. We gotta play this guy here. We gotta play this. I'm sorry, Stafford. I thought Stafford had a chance. They did. They had a chance. I just don't know what the hell happened. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy game today, bro. It wasn't easy. But this dude, look at this: 7 catches, 115 yards and a touchdown. Third game with 100 plus yards in the first half of the season. He's a monster. JSN does his thing. Right, this is, right. Oh my God. They let us back in there, guys. And Sam Darnold, of all people. NFC, wow. So last year really wasn't a fluke. Last year really was. Last year when he was 14 and they lost in the NFC, the NFC championship last year, that wasn't a fluke. He's really good. Because this year, look at what they got. By halftime, it was 17-13. They were up at halftime. They was popping their shit at halftime, guys. JSN was doing his thing. One hand grabs and shit, doing his pop, 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 doing his ditty. But right, we're not really, we're here for this. This right here. My boy, Milton Williams. Let you know. Everybody talked about we ain't this, we ain't that. They got the number 1 offensive line. I want to hear something today. Talk today, please. Talk some shit. Denver, talk some shit. We going back to the fucking we back to the Super Bowl. Come on. Huh? But dude, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to this fucking Super Bowl. I want them to talk some shit, guys. Please talk shit. I know we're gonna hear a lot of bullshit narratives. We are. Okay? It doesn't matter. And that was that Drake May touchdown. He ran it in for a touchdown. So Drake May scored a tutty. And there it was. Guys, we ready. Dude. Drake used his legs. Look, Sam Darnold is wearing a heating pad for that oblique on his side. So that's what I was talking about earlier when we were streaming the game. He has a big ass heating pad he wears on his side right there, on his oblique. So he's in some pain. I need to get one of them things right there. I need one of those. All right. Now let's see. I had some words for the top ranked offensive line. All right, so now look at this. Okay, what did he do? We got it don't matter. We got between them lines. See, that's what I'm talking about, Big Milton. Hold on, I gotta put the headies on the charger. So there we go. We got the game recap in the background. We're live with the recap off of this feed right quick. We know we got to play the Seahawks, so it's not nothing bad, guys. It's really not. It's not a bad game. And yes, the Vikings really let Sam Darnold go. Don't know why, but he makes them regret that decision. Like, this is really crazy that you think about it now. When you look back at this, you really think about it. They let him go, and he went to Seattle, and he just did way better. So if he would have been with Minnesota, think about it. Minnesota would have been in the Super Bowl. You never know. Minnesota actually might have been in the Super Bowl if Sam Darnold would have stayed. If they'd have kept Sam Darnold, maybe they are in the Super Bowl. Minnesota didn't even think of it that way. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even think of it this way. If they would have kept O syndrome, they're in the Super Bowl. Things that make you think about it, huh? Just make you think. But guys, that's crazy. If Minnesota would have kept him despite losing in the NFC championship, right? So if they keep Sam Darnold next year, Sam Darnold probably has Minnesota in the Super Bowl. But no, they decided to let him walk, and he went to Seattle. And now look at what Seattle's doing. They're in the Super Bowl. And now Minnesota is praying for a rebuild and hoping that this is be them. Now, this is crazy though. That narrative just popped up there, guys. I'm telling you, that is something that is definitely one to go with. All right. And that's when they was going for the kicks in that early in this game. They were going for the kicks, guys, and they were missing them. And the weather was definitely playing a factor because Denver went for it first with a kick and they missed. And then New England, they tried the same thing. That was when Drake slid down with the 1 second left on the clock trying to get the kick. But we had 1 second. And of course, it was no good. It was a 63-yarder too. He missed that. All right, so this is interesting right here, guys. I'm telling you. And Puka with that touchdown. That was a stupid penalty. But luckily they would have lost that game. That penalty would have been the talk. And McVay right there fired up. It's fired up. And there goes the little disruption right here. All right. The taunting penalty that led to the fight on the sideline between them. But like I said, a win would help out this situation. And that's exactly what happened, folks. It was a win. They got them to solve that issue. So there it is. They got the win anyway, and at the end, I mean, it's all they were looking for something else right there in that moment. Like, tell you, if they'd have lost, if they would have lost this game, they would have blamed it on that moment. They would have blamed it on that moment. Oh my God, these people are stupid. Stephon Diggs gone to the Super Bowl, and this is the first thing he want to put up there. I mean, some people just don't get, but everybody has their own response to life. Everybody has their own response. And it is.
About Bo Nix a little bit. I believe sometimes he runs a little bit too much under the stress. I believe when he's back there under the pocket in a Sean Payton's offense, or Sean Payton well-ran offense, when the quarterback, you normally see Drew Brees dissecting defenses, hitting those seam balls, and getting the offense up and down the field, I believe that's something that they're definitely missing, and I can see them going to get one of those receivers if they can throughout in the free agency this year.
And also, outside of improving the passing game, the pass catching position, what about running back? Because this is an offensive line that has 2 All-Pros on the offensive line unit. But the running game has been missing, especially since J.K. Dobbins was injured. When he was
They ain't got no
injured,
running
he
game.
provided the
The running
ability
game
to
was-
turn a 5-yard run into a
was
20-plus yard
subpar.
run. The explosive ability that he had really helped the running game. And then when he was injured, R.J. Harvey jumped into the saddle, but he went through that rookie year of growing pains. He really didn't jumpstart the running game. So when you look at in the postseason realm of things with the Broncos, they got outrushed by both teams they played against. The Buffalo Bills outrushed them. And if you can't run the football against the Buffalo Bills defense, you have problems. And then today, they got outrushed again. So they got to find a way to get a sense of balance if they decide to bring back J.K. Dobbins or if they decide to look elsewhere at the free agent market at the running back position, because they have a quarterback. I love Cortland Sutton, but I agree, a dynamic play passing game. Your defense is your defense.
That's right.
You know, you bring back Franklin Myers and Singleton, and you're good.
Because you already paid Nick Benito, you
Yes.
already paid Zach Allen, you extended Pat Surtain.
Yeah.
So you're Talanoa Hufanga signed
Moss,
a 3-year
rookie year.
deal. Like you're really
Greenlaw,
good there.
Dre, so your defense is good. It's time for your offense to catch up to your defense, and I think that side of the football field needs more attention than any other side on their team.
Oh boy, there it is. So definitely got to get some pieces up there. They there. It's just injuries do play a role in the league. Injuries do play a vital role in the NFL today, guys. I'm sorry, they do. You lose key pieces, and it's hard to come back. And that's it. Once you heard Drake, now it was over with. I'm not saying Ghost anymore. I knew somebody was gonna bring this out. Now check this out. They was gonna bring this one out. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. I like it. I'm not seeing Ghost anymore. All right, 31-27 was your final. So we beat our number one seed, the number one seed in the NFC. They went on to win. So Seattle, like everybody said, Seattle did it. I mean, they were the favorite. I ain't gonna lie, they were the favorites. And they outlasted all the predictions too. Seattle champions, guys. Back to the Super Bowl, first time in 11 years. 11 years. 11 years. Damn. Oh boy, Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Sam Darnold is going to the Super Bowl. Let that sink in. Let that just blow your mind. Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl. I'm talking Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl. There's no big four, guys. We're talking Drake May and Sam Darnold. I mean, this is wild work right here. I'm not gonna hold you. And Puga was right there at the out of bounds marker. Couldn't get there. But the Rams did not put themselves in the best position to win this game. So now we have to play these people in Super Bowl. Yes. We will be playing fucking Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Yes. East Coast, West Coast, let's do this. Well, I mean, they're Northwest, you know. I guess, you know, you want to classify it. The Northeast, Northwest. And look at Donald. Like, he was a Jet, Panther, Niner, Viking, and now Seahawk. What a journey. And look where he got to. Baker. Did Baker get to a bowl? No, Baker didn't get to one. Yeah. Man. Sam Darnold got to Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Think about that crazy foolishness. I mean, like I said, we have so many ways to go with this. There's so many different ways to spin this thing. Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl. I'm convinced the NFL does not write good scripts. But here it is. What a love. We love a good revenge story. So who has the revenge? Sam Darnold? What we did Sam Darnold? We didn't do Sam Darnold anything. Why? What is a revenge? Because that Patriot team is gone. You know, it's different. And Seattle, it's not crazy because we already knew they were headed there. And look at Sam Darnold. That's Sam Darnold, guys. Sam freaking Darnold, bro. This is Sam Darnold heading to the Super Bowl. You can't make this shit up. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks are headed to the Super Bowl. Gotta give it to him, bro. That's crazy. The bracket is done. Seahawks and Patriots. What a season it has been. Look at this. Everybody had so many thoughts. Pittsburgh thought they were going to beat it. Houston Texans said, "Oh, we got this." Then Denver and Broncos, right? Denver Broncos and Buffalo Bills, right? It was like, oh God. So, man, wow. But we had to take the show on the road. And we did. We took it on the road. And what do? What do we do? Pull out the W. What do? We pull out the W. I mean, come on, guys. All right. The Seahawks are favorites to win the Super Bowl on DK Sportsbook. The Patriots are plus 164 and they are 198. Over and under is 48.5 and is minus 3.5. So they got him by 3.5. Okay. All right. I'm taking my Patriots. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's plus 164. Put them numbers in right now, man. I'm a hit. And we might pay. We're gonna be paid, man. We're gonna be paid. Mm-hmm. 2 weeks from tonight, guys. It's all about us. Super Bowl fucking bound. And cup and the rounds. Uh-huh. Yeah, he went. I've seen that when he first went over there. All right, so now look at that. Mike McDonald led the Seahawks to the Super Bowl in his second season in Seattle. His second season. Said we did not care what they had to go through to get there, but they're there. Super Bowl Sam. Sam Darnold, guys. I know I'm gonna hear all the narratives tomorrow. Sam Darnold's gonna win the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold is not winning the Super Bowl. No, not winning the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold is not winning the Super Bowl. You called the Super Bowl Sam on you won't. I'm glad Sam Darnold's going to the Super Bowl. That man has been through hell through his little career, and he finally paid off. Because think about it. Look where he came from. Drafted to the Jets. Need I say more? Traded to Carolina. Then traded or picked up by the 49ers. And then goes to Minnesota. Balls out. They let him go, and he goes to Seattle, and now he's going to his first Super Bowl. Oh boy, Minnesota could have kept him, and it would have been something different. In this era of offense wizardry, there will be a defensive head coach in the Super Bowl. Wycheck, Steve Wycheck. What the update? Let you know. Tom Pelissero said, just as everyone predicted back in September, it'll be Sam Darnold versus Drake May in the Super Bowl. How many of y'all predicted that? Yeah, all right. Stop your lying. Nobody thought the freaking Patriots would be in the Super Bowl. And Seattle, they were favorites. We also seen the Rams be favorites until they lost. And once that happened, Seattle became the hot commodity. And now we get to see this epic performance. God, Sam Darnold is in a Super Bowl. Sam Darnold. 14-2, Minnesota lost in the NFC Championship. Let go by Minnesota and still goes and balls in Seattle. This man, Sam Darnold. This Sam Darnold is going to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Can't make this up. $346 yards, 3 touchdowns. In the biggest game of his life, Sam Darnold delivered. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because Sam remember he choked and he was saying he choked and all that. And look at tonight, Sam is back. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Patriots play somebody that's good. A good defense and an offense like this. This is a test. We're in the Super Bowl. Oh boy. This is it, guys. And we got to play Sam Darnold. This is going to be wild. Dude, we're in the Super Bowl. Patriots are in. Oof. It took 8 seasons, 5 teams, but Sam Darnold is the first QB from the 2018 NFL draft to reach the Super Bowl, beating out 2 draft classmates that have combined to win 3 MVPs so far in their careers. You're talking Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Sam Darnold has gotten to the Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. This is crazy. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is a fact now. Sam Darnold has made the Super Bowl before these guys have made it. Like, I would have never thought that Sam Darnold would be in freaking Super Bowl before. Especially Josh Allen, guys. Now listen. You would have told me, you would have told me, nah, either nah. No, no way. No way. No way. But true. It is true. This is true, guys. This is true. I swear this is true. This is so fucking true. Oh my god. So mhm. 346 yards above cooking. I mean, this is interesting to see. Yo, hold up. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see how. I mean, why is this? Hold on. Oh, I don't want. I used to like Dan Orlovsky until he trash. Orlovsky, bro, on that side. Stay over there. You know, we don't want Stephen A. and them dude. These two, no, we don't know. These two clowns. Keep them over. Okay, now, hold up. Because now my face is stuck on the screen, it looks like. See, I'm moving up here. But over there, I'm not. Hold on. So what we do is first try is camera. I swear. All right. Wait for it. I'm frozen on the screen looking crazy. Hold up. Excuse me. All right. Now, let me. We know we go into the Super Bowl and play now. We have, hold on one second. We have the Seahawks that we facing in the Super Bowl. Thank you very much. Hit that like button, that sub up channel button, whatever it be. And thank you for coming through. It's the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, who will be Super Bowl bound. Santa Clara. I don't know. Restart. Damn that. All right. So apparently message not working. Stream and StreamYard be done.